Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Conquering with Praise. My name is Praise. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button down below and don't forget to hit the notification bell because I'll be posting 2 or more videos every single week. Now, let's get down to business. We are going to be talking about churches, priests, and pastors. You know, a lot of churches have money, and a lot of churches have people who are poor, who help the churches. Like, for example, they go there in the morning to clean before the service, and after the service they go there again to clean. During the week, if there are midweek services, they go there after and clean. But still, those people don't get paid for all they do. They are told that they are cleaning the house of the Lord, which is true. They are cleaning the house of the Lord, but wouldn't it be good to help a person that's cleaning? Like, just give them a little bit, a little something. A lot of churches have offerings, and then there's tithe, and some churches have pastor's care, which you give the pastor. Oh, and then at the end of the year, the festive season, most churches give pastors something for them to celebrate their festive season, something for them. But there are a lot of people out there helping the church who are poor, who live from hand to mouth. But the church is not helping them. My question is, what does the tithe and the offering money do? For example, let's say the church has everything. Where does the offering and the tithe go? When there are a lot of hungry, homeless people out there. I know that it's a taboo to talk about churches and offerings and tithe, but there are a lot of people suffering out there, and churches make a lot of money. But it's rare to find a pastor or a prophet helping the poor. In fact, the money they get from offerings and tithe, they start businesses. When there are a lot of children coming to church every Sunday, praying to God for a miracle. In fact, they preach that you should pray and God will provide. Which is true, God does provide. But sometimes you have to ask yourself, why am I even giving offering? Why am I even giving tithe? If the tithe and offering is just going to open businesses, to enrich pastors, to enrich prophets, instead of going to the homeless shelters and buy grocery with your tithe money. Or maybe buy food with the money you were supposed to tithe, and then drive around and give people. There are a lot of people who stay by the side of the road, who beg for food. But you wouldn't find a pastor saying, okay, with this tithe which was given today, I'm going to donate it to this homeless shelter, to this orphanage, so that children without homes, people without food, may get something to eat. Pastors are very rich. Some are building lodge. Some are building houses for themselves, houses after houses, houses in every state, every province. When there are people sleeping by the side of the road, summer, autumn, winter, spring, by the side of the road, it's raining, it's cold, it's very hot, sleeping by the side of the road. When there are pastors who preach about giving, but when we give, they don't give. I really thought churches were about helping people, not only with prayers. Because I really didn't want to say this, but sometimes prayer doesn't fill a hungry stomach if you're not fasting. I know I might get a lot of backlash because I'm talking about churches and offerings and tithe, and there are deputy gods out there, deputy Jesus, who would be like, no, tithe is supposed to go to God. Okay, fine. Tithe is supposed to go to God. But how do you take it to God? Don't you take the tithe to God by helping someone in need? That's my understanding. We have to help the people in need. There was a certain church that needed people to contribute about 5 or 6 million for the church to have a service at a particular place. And we just found out that that particular place, to book that place, is less than $1 million. But people were told to contribute more than $1 million. What happened to the rest of the money? If you check, pastors are always flaunting their expensive cars, expensive suits. When it's raining and you're walking to the same church, a pastor would not stop and give you a lift, even if he's alone or she's alone in the car. They'll just wave and drive to church. And you walk to church, to the same place you're going to. Instead of giving you a lift, they won't, because you will mess up their car. Churches are making a lot of money, and we're just giving it to them instead of helping the people, the real people in need. We are giving them. The Bible says, give and it shall be given back to you. It doesn't say give to a church, just say give. If there's a person you see when you're walking who needs help, give. Not particularly to a church. It says give. But we give to a church which won't help other people in need. We have to think this through. We have to give the needy. God says give. We should give to the one that needs the most. That's it for today.